What's going on, YouTube? I want to do something a little bit different, and the audio quality might be a little bad because I'm just chilling here next to the river here. But I wanted to address something because I continuously receive comments or questions in regards to this, messages, emails. I've gotten quite a few at this point, just on what's going on with me and sponsors that I've, had or have had previously and whatnot. So I figured I should address that because, the other week I put out a live stream where I talked about one of those companies individually, and I think it's important for you guys to know, for you guys to understand, none of these companies am I employed for. They don't employ me. They don't pay me to work for them. They don't pay me to talk about them. I mean, they did at some point. They paid me to talk about them. They sponsored a video or two or three or four or five or six or whatever the case may be. That's fine. They sponsor me. I talked about their product or service, and that's good, right? That's fine. I can like what they're doing, and I can enjoy what they're doing to an extent and talk about the things that they're doing, recommend some of the stuff that they're doing. But at the end of the day, I don't work for them. I work for you. You guys are the ones who keep me employed. My job is to help you. And at every chance that I get, that I can help somebody, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And sometimes that information that I might give might not be, what they want to hear, what these companies want to hear. But the fact of the matter is, if I don't agree with it, and if I think it's going to be detrimental to you, you, the person who's trying to get into IT, who's trying to start a career, who's trying to support their family, if there's something that I don't agree with, I'm going to say something about it because I don't want somebody to fall down a path that they shouldn't go down, that could be detrimental to their future. So yeah, I'm going to call people out on that. I'm going to call companies out on that because I am concerned for you, and that's it. And you as an individual, I'm concerned for you. I'm not concerned about these businesses. While I respect them and I support them and I encourage people to utilize them, I can agree and support them and not agree with things that they're doing at the same time, and that's okay. That's okay. We can do that. And as me, as this quote-unquote influencer, right? I have the ability where I can say whatever I want. And it's going to ruffle feathers. It's going to upset people. But at the end of the day, that specific company, I didn't agree with what they were doing. I didn't agree with what they were doing before with other things either, and I mentioned that. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to say, hey, yeah, I support part of what they're doing, or, go check out this product or service that they're offering because it's legit. And you guys know that, it is legit. It's the same for any other company. I've been sponsored, and I'll start naming names now, IT Pro TV, Skillsoft, Linux Academy, Quick Start, Synology, SolarWinds. These are all companies that have sponsored me, who have paid me money to talk about their products. And at the end of the day, they can sponsor me, I'll talk about their products, but I'm also going to be honest. And that's what each and every one of these companies should appreciate, is honesty. I am going to be completely honest because at the end of the day, I don't work for them. I work for the people who watch me, who watch IT Career Questions, who need help, who need the support. I'm always going to be working for you guys and not for anybody who's going to pay me money. I turn down sponsorships left and right. And you guys have probably seen I haven't done a sponsorship in months. That's by my choice. I turn them down. I don't want to work with some people. And even companies that I've worked with before, I turn it down because it's not about being sponsored and making money. I make more than enough money through affiliate programs through this channel, through the IT Career Questions channel. I make more than enough money through AdSense, which isn't very much by any means, but I make more than enough money where I don't have to rely on sponsors to pay my bills. And if I want somebody to sponsor my channel, well then I'll let them sponsor my channel. But I think everybody should know, I'm going to be honest. At the end of the day, I have to support my viewers as much as they're supporting me. And I want every single viewer to know that I have your best interest in mind. So yeah, I'm going to say things people don't like. I'm going to ruffle those feathers. But at the end of the day, that's me doing my job. I still respect these companies and the companies that I specifically called out. I still respect you guys, each and every one of you. And, If they want to not acknowledge me for being honest, being helpful, that's okay. Like, at the end of the day, like, they still know I'm going to talk about them. At the end of the day, I'm still going to recommend them. And so what more could they want, right? They probably don't want me to talk bad about them, but what they do, if a company does something that's detrimental to somebody, if a company does something that's going to adversely affect somebody's future, their financial situation, like, I'm going to tell you because you need to know. It's important for you to know. That's why I do this, to help people. I don't do this to help companies. I don't do this to help any business. I do this to help you because I care about you guys and I want you guys to be successful. You guys have to know that, and each one of these companies should know that as well. So that's why this video is out here, and now we'll share it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being interested in why in the world, I said what I said. But anyway, take it easy.